How's it going? So you clicked on this video for one reason and one reason only. So you want that little timer in the bottom corner. Perfect. I'm going to teach you how to do it. No mucking around, no nothing. Straight to the point. Let's go. So first things first, you want to go to Livesplit. There's going to be a link to this page in the description. So click on that. You're going to come here. You click this bad boy. It's going to start downloading. Next, you're going to want to create a new folder on your desktop and drag the zip file into it. So we've got a brand new folder. Then what we're going to want to do is we're going to open this bad boy up and drag everything inside into this brand new folder on your desktop. Easy done. Next, we're going to want to open up Livesplit by double clicking on this exe file. It's going to bring up this pop-up window. Okay, so this is your timer. This is the basic of the basic. You're going to open this, edit splits. So now is where all the fun stuff begins. So now we've opened Livesplit. What we're going to do is choose the game. We're going to type in Minecraft. Well, next is the run category. Don't have to put this in. It's just a little subtitle that you can put in. After you've added in the game name as well as the category that you're going to be running, we're going to be adding in splits. Splits are a way of breaking down the game into smaller segments in order to track your progress throughout the run. For example, we're going to have 4 splits in our Minecraft speedrun. So what we're going to do is we're going to add 4 segments. We've already have 1. We're going to insert below 2, 3, and 4. Next, we're going to title the splits Overworld, Nether, End Portal Search, and Ender Dragon. Now, if you want icons next to your splits like I have right here, just double click on this icon, choose the file that you're after, click open, and it'll be all set to go. Now, these are the icons that I have chosen for my splits. If you would like the same, join our Discord in the description down below. Chuck me a message there and I'll send them over to you. So we only have 4 splits. However, there's multiple different spaces here. Now, to get rid of that, right click on it, click edit layout, layout settings, and then it'll come up with this window. If you then navigate over to the splits tab, you'll see the total number of splits. We actually don't want this many. We only want 4 for Minecraft. So we're just going to get this down to 4. And as you can see, it's shrunk considerably. Now, if you're looking to not have a small box like this, but instead of a horizontal line, you're more than welcome to do that as well. Most of the other windows in the layout settings are pretty self-explanatory, so I won't be explaining that. Now, if you want to add some more spicy things to spice up your speedrun timer, you're more than welcome to hit the plus button. Go through a list of these different things and you can see what you'd like. For example, if you want a more detailed timer, go into the timer menu, click detailed timer, and there will be a detailed timer. You can then get rid of the other one by pressing the minus button. And that's how you do that. You can even add sound effects under the media and then sound effects panel, which will allow you to add your own MP3 files after completing, say, a segment or a split, or even completing a run. Just adds a little bit more customization. And one of the last things we're going to want to do is add our own hotkeys. Right click on the window, click settings, and now it'll come up with a hotkeys window. Now the first 5 settings are going to be the most commonly used, but for this tutorial, we're just going to do the first 3. To change the hotkey, click on the setting and then click the button that you want to change the hotkey to. For example, mine's going to be insert. Next, reset. This resets the entire run and brings the timer back to 0. And undo split is quite important because sometimes I do a little bit of fat fingering and I press the start or change split, and that will move me onto the next split by accident, and we're going to want to undo that. So for example, undo split shall be page up. Now make sure to choose uncommon keys so you don't accidentally press these keys during the speedrun. Next, I'd recommend turning on global keys right here. This allows you to press the same hotkeys and it will affect the timer no matter which window is in focus. So whether you're alt-tabbed into the game or alt-tabbed out of the game, those hotkeys will still work. You're more than welcome to resize the window at any time by dragging the corners of the window. Next, I'm going to be explaining the different colors in the split. Now the blue color basically means you've finished the speedrun. Now that you've gotten a personal best and successfully completed a run, you will now see your personal best times for the splits on the right side. If the number is positive in red, that means you've been going slower than you were in your personal best run. If the number is minus in gold, that means you've golded that split and is the fastest you've ever completed that segment of the game. If the number is minus in green, that means you're ahead of your personal best by the indicated amount shown. Now, sorry for the streamception here, but we're going to import the live split window onto our OBS scene so we can then see it on our stream. First things first, we're going to want to click the plus icon just down here. Click window capture, then click on create a new window and call it live split. Click OK. Now you're going to want to make sure to choose our window and make sure it has live split chosen. And this will allow us to see our live split window on our stream. The live split on the left is the one that you can see through OBS. The one on the right, however, is the one that I can see on my desktop. Now, by changing the window size of Livesplit on my desktop, it actually changes the window itself on OBS. So that's a little bit of a convenient way to change the dimensions for OBS. Now, if you're interested in making Livesplit a little bit transparent like other streamers do, there isn't actually a way inside of Livesplit to be able to do this. So we're going to have to do a little bit of a workaround. First, right click, then go to edit layout, then go to layout settings and change the background color. For me personally, I find that the dark magenta color 255 works best. So I would change that to that if you haven't already. If you find that the magenta is too similar to one of the icons that you have currently, like my nether portal, then maybe this dark green might work for you instead. Next, go to previous segment, go to vertical, then choose plane and bring the opacity right down. Then do the same for title. Next, come back to OBS. You want to click on Livesplit, right click, filters, plus add chroma key. It'll automatically default to green. However, you're more than welcome to change that to the magenta that we made earlier. Otherwise, choosing a custom color, select color, and then pick a color. Anything on your screen will also work. Now, as you can see, because the green was too similar to the icons that we already have, it has actually removed some of our icon and green screened that out. That is why it's quite important to find icons that are very different to the background color that you're going to be choosing. Now that everything's been sorted and you've got everything set up the way that you'd like, right click, click save splits, and then also save layout. So that way, next time you open up Livesplit, everything is not reset back to square one and you'll be good to go. If these tips help you out, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below on anything else that you would also like to be interested in learning. Hopefully this tutorial helped you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. If you want to keep up to date with me, see some more content by me, definitely would check out the Twitch and the YouTube channel, as you can see on the door just behind me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much.